everyone, it's Cheryl from Teaching 2 and 3-year-olds. We are getting ready to put everything in bags to give to our students. If this had been a normal school year, we would be ending, our last day would be this week, and we would have our park celebration and all of that. But as I mentioned in my previous video, things are definitely different this year. No park celebration or anything like that. But I did decide to have I think I'm gonna invite the families at a certain time to come this week, and they will do a drive-thru. And we will be out there with our masks on, and we will have bags for the children of all their personal belongings that we will be handing to them. So this is what we do actually at the end of every year. We have their extra clothes. This is what we have them bring at the beginning of the year, and we keep these with us the entire year in case there's any accidents. They always have a full set of extra clothes. And then if they are wearing diapers or pull-ups for the 2-year-olds, we also have their bags of those as well. So those are going to go in there. These are their placemats that we use throughout the school year. That is laminated, has their picture on it and their name. And so we always give these back to them at the end of the year. And then they have their little family photos that we hung up on the wall. We put those in the bag. These were part of an activity that we had their family picture. They watercolored it, and I put their family picture on it, and so those are going to go home with them. And then of course all the shamrocks and rainbow stuff that we did right before we were told that we couldn't come back, that's all going to go in there as well. And then the other thing that I'm going to do, every year I like to give them a little framed class picture that normally they decorate, and I'll show you. I'll drop a link in the description of how we did it last year. But normally I have them. I get an unfinished frame. I have them paint it, and then after it's dried, I insert a class photo that we took at some point during the school year. So I did get one that we took outside during the winter. So I have those at Costco right now. They're making prints of those, and then I'm going to pop those into the frames that I'm going to actually paint myself. I'm just going to paint them white. And if the children want to just add, if the parents want them to add some foam stickers on them, little shapes or whatever, they can do that however they want to do it. But I really felt it was important the frame picture, my parents say, it helps them during the summer. They like to continue to see their friends. It reminds them of the friends they made during school, so they'll see them again in the fall. I think that frame picture is even more important this year because they're really, really missing their friends. And we've been able to see each other in our Zoom meetings, but I think having a framed photo that they can keep in their bedroom will remind them of the fun we had when we were in school together and when we meet in the fall. So that's what we're getting ready to do. That will be the grand finale of the school year, is the parents with the children driving through in their cars and picking up their belongings and waving goodbye. And then from there, we have 3 months of summer, but nothing here. Our preschool resides in a church, and the church is staying closed through the summer as of right now. So we decided no summer camp, which we usually do. And as I mentioned in my previous video, we don't know yet what the school year looks like. I'm getting a lot of questions in emails and also in my private Facebook group asking, what are you doing in the fall? And we're seeing the CDC requirements, and I know a lot of you are stressing about it, but I have made the decision not to stress about it because a lot can change in 3 months, and I want to stay hopeful. So I am kind of, keeping some ideas in my brain as I'm thinking about different scenarios that we might have when we return, but I'm not going to stress about it because I can't control it. And I hope that you can do the same thing. I know it's hard, but stressing and worrying about it is not going to do any good. So I will continue to give you updates through the summer. I will also be sharing with you maybe some other videos, some teaching tips for when you do go back. I haven't quite figured out yet how I'm going to do my video series during the summer, but I will definitely still keep in touch with you. And again, if you want to join in on our conversations and you're not part of our private Facebook group, I'll drop a link in the description. Make sure to join it because we really are talking more about what it's looking like. Some of you are already going back next week. And so we have a lot of questions for you. We want to know how it's going for you. So if you're not part of that group, make sure to join. We'd love to have you there. So I will talk to you again soon. And I hope you're all well. And remember, we're all in this together. Thanks for watching.